I think the senators have been very articulate on this. I don't really need to add much. I think it is important for us to just appreciate, and I can just add in a small way, to appreciate the level of double speak from our friends at NASA. I think they're on record as having said that they will not engage in any way with IEBC. They are no longer interested. We were surprised when they came yesterday morning. Then after they came, they said, we don't agree with this agenda. We need things included in the agenda. As my colleague has said, we agreed that bring your things on the table. We had an agenda of 8 items with the IEBC. They added another 8, so we ended up with 18. Come the afternoon, they said, oh, there's another thing we want to add, and that is the debate in Parliament has to stop for us to continue. Of course, the IEBC nor ourselves have got any authority to stop the debate in Parliament. This morning when they came, and I think this has been forgotten by my colleague because there's a lot of absurd dances that we were engaged in, is that we are 4, you are 6. Can you reduce your numbers on the table? They felt that there should be 2 less on the table. The letter from the IEBC had to be brought to determine how many can we be. That was their preliminary objection even before we started the meeting. The number of people sitting on the table, the number of those who are representing IEBC. So it's a little bit childish. It's the same thing you see that, well, we don't want Safaricom, but they love the M-Pesa and the pay bill number. We don't want Saffron Mofo, but they're the ones who brought Saffron Mofo here. We don't want Chiloba, we don't want elections, we don't want IEBC, we don't want everything. So this is a silly dance. They are now talking about a parallel process established in Parliament. They've been having a parallel process of mass action. Do they want us to have a parallel process of mass action as well? We are following the law. They have their parallel process of mass action, of people not going to work, and they've been preaching that, sabotaging the economy, but we use Parliament. Then they start arguing, oh, you know, they want to misuse their majority in Parliament. What is wrong with majority? We are in the situation in which we are today because of a majority ruling. If it was not a majority ruling, we would not be where we are. We respected the majority ruling. There was an opposing ruling. There was a dissenting view from 2 judges, but we had to go with the majority. Now they are making majority in Parliament be a dirty word. It's pathetic.